speak for Emily and Christopher when I say we are grateful you have joined us here tonight. I also want to thank Emily.
Hold it together, Christine. Hold it together.
I also want to thank Emily and Christopher for allowing me the opportunity to be involved in the planning of this wonderful and very important day in their lives. Being the mother of the groom.
What a gentleman.
Such a gentleman.
Being the mother of the groom can put one in a very precarious situation, not knowing what your exact role is and not wanting to overstep in any way that takes away from the bride and her mother. This was certainly not the scenario for me, and from the bottom of my heart, I thank you both for including me. I have loved every second.
Chris, keep it together.
Let me also start. As you can tell, there will be a lot of tears shed over the next 2 days, most of which will be happy tears. But I would be lying if I didn't admit a few sad tears will be shed too. After all, it's not every day that your baby gets married. We fell in love the second we laid eyes on Christopher. From a not-so-charming baby.
Yeah, well, for the first minute.
From a not-so-charming baby, although you certainly had your moments in between colic and constant ear infections. Thank God for my parents, who traveled just about weekly from New York to offer their love and support. To a bubbly toddler and a curious, active child, you were a constant source of love and joy. Then, like a dream, the next thing I knew, Christopher, you became a man. I don't know when it happened or how it happened, but I certainly wasn't ready. I am still learning to navigate this parenting role with my now adult children. I still think a small piece of my heart is in denial, because in my eyes, you will always be my baby. The man you become is one that Tim and I are so blessed to have witnessed. When it comes to the many accomplishments thus far in our lives, the greatest is our children. I don't mean to sing mine or Tim's phrases or toot our own horns, but damn, we did pretty awesome. One of the greatest wishes you have for your children is for them to be happy. It brings great joy and comfort to Tim and I to see how happy Christopher is as he gets ready to marry the love of his life, Emily. We welcome you into our family with open arms. We couldn't ask for a better life partner for our son. Without a shadow of a doubt, you bring out the best in him. And despite his flaws, love him unconditionally. Emily, we promise to love and support you, and in front of the many friends and family here today, I pledge to do my best not to be the stereotypic mother that I often hear about. We also want to extend our sincerest gratitude to John and Kathy. We thank you for welcoming our son so warmly into your family. We are blessed to extend our family to now include yours. Emily and Christopher, as you get ready to commit your lives to one another, you will probably hear, if you haven't already, that marriage is 50-50. Well, I'm here to tell you tonight that I disagree. It really isn't 50-50. It really requires 100% from both of you. Like anything worth keeping, marriage requires a lot of hard work. I humbly offer these few tidbits as you begin your life together. Always remember grace. Neither of you are perfect. Humbly admit and apologize when you are wrong, even when it's hard. Sacrifice. At times, you will have to set aside your wants, that big old truck you want, Christopher. Comfort. Be each other's shoulder to lean on, not just in good times, but the rock when times are tough for each of you, and as a couple. Unconditional love. Always remember why you fell in love, especially when in the moment it may be hard to like each other. Fights will happen, but will certainly be fewer if you are willing to listen and compromise. Marriage is the most important relationship you will ever have in your life, and it needs and deserves time. As Tim and I look at the faces of close friends and family members that are here with us tonight, it brings us immense joy to see the great community behind you both. To have this type of love and support from the people that you love is truly invaluable, and one we hope you both cherish forever. So on this night before the big day, please let's all raise a glass to toast this amazing couple. Cheers to you, Emily and Christopher. May you both know an abundance of health, happiness, laughter, and love. We can't wait to party and celebrate the beginning of your marriage. Let the adventures begin.